and I'm on the road to 90. I mean, I've been on the road to 90. I don't know why it says it like it should be surprised or something. Chill. Hmm? That's okay. Shh. You need to calm down. Weird. So, we are back with Jesse Winters again. Actually, hold on. And you're gonna hush, because, well, you're gonna hush, because people around me are trying to sleep. I'm bothering to try to sleep, because, well, I don't know. But hey, I'm not, confident. Certainly not as sick as I was before, so it's nice. I have so much hair. Which is honestly a problem I'm really glad to have. Or would I rather have more hair than even though I already know that that's slightly in my future. Just not for a while. Eventually I'll probably shave my head into a cue ball. Like my Until then, I don't even know if any of y'all could hear me. Probably not. Not that it really matters. Ugh. I'm also eating some ice cream. Because I've been craving it for, honestly, just call it quite a while, really. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at level 4 quests, including a fantastic voyage. So get your breath real quick. Just because it's right here. I think I only... Pretty sure I only entered the gate because... Now hush. I've already been out. But, I don't remember what I was going to say. This little booty hole is being loud. Oh, well, now he's laying down, so. Which means he'll whine a little bit, but he won't be talkative. Which is nice. I need him to calm down a little bit. Which one of you? This one. Here you go. Horizon package. You're a 12 cent. You spared me quite a headache, friend. Thank you. If only there weren't so many other misplaced shipments plaguing me these days. Let's take the... Well, no, I'll take the hemp and half row. Hemp and half... Hemp and hopper. turning into Mora. Can you believe that Catherine O'Hara died? I'm so upset. Erblinger. Erblingfucker was one of my absolute favorite bits that they did. Oh shoot. I totally missed what he said. They told me from my saddle and took everything I owned. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. 12 bless your adventure. If it weren't for good women like you, I'd never leave home. I mean, hey. Well, wait, hold on, I believe you can fly is a wild thing to say. What was this one? Oh no, I remember because it was the Kicking the Hornet's Nest quest. I was like, I know that there was another objective supposed to come up, but I'm wondering. You know what? I should probably. I'm just gonna really quickly run over to Horizon real fast. Get that ether right tuned, and then I say that felt weird. Yes, I'm going to go and do that. Oh, it's just in time to watch it spawn. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, I guess I could go ahead with these dusty mongrels. Granted, it's going to be a little slow. Honestly, I probably will just keep going. Yeah, I kind of want to just keep going. Like, yeah, I could go ahead and just get all three, but honestly, I'm not even it's literally like a Gladiator 10 mark anyways, so. Eh. Okay, rude. Leave me alone. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Just because you're being annoying, I'm gonna kill you. How much time is left on this fate anyways? Actually, it's fine. Besides, I might as well start doing this for the guild and the fate achievements. Because I would like to do some achievement hunting. Not a lot. Mostly, I mean, eventually, but mostly this is going to be about the wheels of the game. Oh, yeah, also, have y'all ever actually bit into like an Advil liquid gel? It's awful. But of course, that's what I get for trying to take the Advil liquid gel on my back, while also trying to chew on something. I've never been good at multitasking. Can you chill, please? Oh, I'm now level 10. Woo woo. And I now have the Oath Gauge, which will be absolutely useless. You know what? Oh, hello, Dusty Mongrel. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't have enough people to kill. You were just exactly what I was hoping for. Oop. Yay. I got Fate Reward. 20 gil. You know, if I really do try to like actually like go for stuff with this character, I wouldn't mind trying to get some of the more. Did you hush? I wouldn't mind getting some of the more luxury items. You know, that shit that they sell for like 25 million gil for no unexplainable reason. Not no explainable reason. Anyways, back to what I was trying to do before I got distracted. Thanks. Fufalupa. My favorite little rosy cheeked Lalafell. Also, not the only rosy cheeked Lalafell, for reasons that escape me, honestly. Yay, now I have learned teleport. I mean, I'm still gonna return to Ulda, but even so. I'm also still gonna wait to do the level 10 gladiator quest until I've actually got, you know, level 10 quests under my belt. Central. Yes, Central Tower. I just need to make sure. Like, I'm not super sick anymore, but... Oh, yeah. Hashtag not sponsored, but haha. So glad it's cookie time. Although I will say that I should have gotten it a little while ago, but a huge ice storm blows through. Things just get lost in the shuffle. You're not barking, sir. We're not barking. Shh. Be quiet. You know, for a puppy, you have old man eyes. Especially when you trying to look sad and depressed. It's a fantastic voyage, I believe. Anyone seen Kekizani since last night? Anyone? Hey, what are you doing with that timetable? I've been looking all over for it. Got it from Kekizani, you say? Oh, that useless drunk. I'll wager he was out all night again chasing after skirts. That's it. The next time he misses his shift, I'm tying him to the tracks. That's a wild choice to make. Not gonna lie. Ooh, actually, that's kind of cute. I'm sorry, it's the jiggle physics have me absolutely dying. Because what do you mean I barely move? And you know what? I'm gonna calm down. I'm an adult. I can be an adult about it. Not like that. I'm just dying over it. Because why? Why did they jiggle like that? I mean, I understand. I get the point of... I need to stop talking. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Mummy advised me to expect, I am Papa Shot, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell, passing his final years in quiet and solitude. Tough know there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was fast. Yet now true Uldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Ul'dah to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Be quiet. You have food. You had water. You went out. You went party. Please. Hush. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your abilities. Girl, you don't even know what my abilities are. And I have 7. Level 5s. Here we go. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and featherbeds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. More red. Sultan Swan. Halt! Madam, I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. State your name and business. A twilight pretzel from Papa Shop. By the gods forgive me. You could say this new post is my nose in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please, give Papa John my thanks, and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. Well, why don't you find your little princess? That would help. That would go a long way to showing your appreciation. Just in case you were wondering. I don't know. I like giving Sultan Swan shit. They're really just kind of glorified cops. Kind of. 12 save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. A twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. He's so cute. I love Lollipops, they're so adorable. They're just the cutest little potatoes. Ah, quality of life. So wonderful. The fact that we can now jog. Ah, the game has changed so much since the old days. Back in my day, you couldn't even fly in a realm reborn. You simply had to hope that your mount made it to where it needed to be when it needed to be there. It was tragic. Oh, no. Western front, clear. Eastern front, clear. A traditional Dunes folk bread twisted into the shape of a knot and sprinkled generously with coarse ground salt before being baked to a perfect brown resembling twilight over Thanalan. Now I want a soft pretzel. Now I want a soft pretzel. When was the last time I even had one? I know it was at a Sam's Club. It's been a hot minute. No? Oh, wait, no. No, I think I had one before, like, a movie or something at the mall. At an Auntie Annie's or something. For me? From Papa John? A toilet pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. That's crazy. From a Sultan's Warn? Wild. Crazy. Absolutely bonkers. And the fact that he admits that to a random stranger. Granted, the random stranger was a person on an errand from Papa John who was giving him food. Even so, wild. You've returned, and with a deal few pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fare our Sultan's wanted sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh, oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. I'm literally going to get all of these things from the actual, like, level 5 quests for each one, so I'm just going to get the bronze piece. Just because I can. Also, I'm dead because literally it doesn't sound quite as urgent, but that's only because, once again, just like with the Summerford quests, they downscaled the number of quests, which means that there's also quests missing from this line. You know what? I might actually just go back and like literally go through some of the quests. Granted, all of them are really just total busy work. Although I would like to go over the one from Busker Under the Druthers because that's the one that I wish that they had kept the entire objective list from the water bucket quest, because it is so funny and it's so dumb and it takes so long, but also I mean, yeah. And honestly, as a person with ADHD, it literally is just exactly how I think of anything that requires an actual step-by-step process that most people would be like, oh, yeah, I just do it. How do y'all do that? How do you neurotypical people just do things? How? How dare you? How dare you just be able to do that? I have to go through an entire task list just to take a shower. It's crazy. And y'all just bathe. That's it. Just bathe. Anyways. Jesse, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan's Swan. Oh, Papa Sean. The young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan's One you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace. Stop it. It seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of a disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be a punishment enough. 100 is crazy. That cannot happen, Jesse. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Praise the 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Familand is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. I need to pin down his voice. Because he does show up in a few different quests. Also, I like coming to see him because he's like one of my favorites. Ooh. Ooh. Goodness. I felt that. Ugh, I need that recommendation list. If only so I can at least just make sure I'm tracking down all the quests I need. Forging the Spirit. Right. And then after this, I think it's really just mostly back to fucking Western now on. I've had a long day. I've had a long week. I've had a long year already. It's not even halfway through February yet. Actually, no. The fact that we're already in February for 2026 is crazy. I don't even think last year went by this quickly. Oh, Sultan Tree. Her voice is so... like, it's fine. It's not horrible. It's just... it would be killer on my vocal cords, I think. However...
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
Oh, poor thing.
Show yourself.
I'm right here. Oh, right.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
She's so funny.
We
So
both
headstrong.
know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you.
The flavor's alright.
Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
Yeah, me too.
You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
What the Rodriga?
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way.
At least she's smart enough
As
to
for
run
you,
away.
dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
He could have gone the direction correct. Please stay in the harm's way. Oh, right, yeah. Hi. Whoa, look at me. Doing like a tenth of the damage she's doing. I'm so strong. Look at me take that. Oh, that's a 10 to our uninvited guest. Lovely. It's my friends. Leave the big one to me. You handle the rest. Don't mind if I do. The Belanga is tanky. At least for my current, you know. Stay close if you want me to heal you. Oh, look at that. He got sword. Oh. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Sword up. Auto attacks are enhanced. Which is funny because Sword Oath did a lot more than just that, I believe, back in the day. Hello. More of them. Really now, there are limits to our hospitality. They just do something. It's fine though. Just a little more. Oh, hey, I got this killing blow though. I don't know, I was playing Uno or something. Melted quite a bit. Oh yes, the final crystal scene. Oh. The final beginner crystal scene. Only took a combined, let's see. Only took a combined... 11.
Hear, feel,
Yeah, 17.
think.
22. 23 hours. It only took a whole day of screaming. It's not that big a deal. Oh, I'm very tired. We'll say I am a little tired. Yeah, wait. Let's see.
Crystal bearer.
Bearer. Crystal bearer. Sorry. I've just heard this so many times.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
While y'all get a
A
kick out of
light
this,
there
I'll
once
be right back.
was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
I'm back, and it has started to rain. How unfortunate.
Coming around now.
Yes, indeed. Who's thirsty?
Would you mind telling me what that was?
A void scent.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
I can tell you what it was.
The void scent? Yeah, but how?
Well, Gates the 13th happened all over.
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
Nicholas Bandits.
Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Well, actually, no, to do my own mind. But my dreams are pretty,
No sooner did you fell the
good.
beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
sort of.
Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
Lordy.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
I mean, no promises. I do sleep quite a lot. I mean, not really, but yeah. Alright. Over to John to complete my level 5 quests, hopefully. Excuse me. Hey, yo, Poppy. What good? I'm kind of dead over the way that she's just sitting there. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us also worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa John. You and the people of Ulda. I can't do her voice. I don't want to try either. Please, you'll not say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady. But I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa John. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future. Thanks. So prim and proper. I cannot thank you enough, Jessie. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for your Jessie, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. I'll try. Can't promise I can do that. Si si do. You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. I'm resolved to repay a debt of gratitude, which I owe to the honor of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines for which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead, and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will give it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. The alliteration and consonation is absolutely... Mwah. That guy's used the dictionary. If Cicero doesn't come coming soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight. I could say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffer and coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local labourers lounge. Thanalan has ever been a barren region. Believe me when I say that it takes no small amount of effort to make crops grow here. We've even introduced earthworms to the soil in order to enrich it. Alas, they've been nigh eradicated by snipping shrews, burrowing critters native to these parts. Unless we save the earthworms, this entire plot won't yield so much as a single pumpkin next harvest. Would you help us by thinning out the shrew population? The Shrew Hills would be the best place to start. So here. Hello. Goodbye. I kill. I kill you. Interesting. Fight off like. Griffin! Die, die, die! Bye, bye, bye! Oh, wait. Yasha. Thank you, friend. You truly are the champion of earthworms. Now we can look forward to a plentiful harvest of pumpkins. Wonder which ones will grace the Sultana's plate. Oh, well, this is good. It can wait. Alright. Now then, I will go ahead and go to the steps of Nold. And it may just be the heat, but I am very tired though. Admittedly. Alright, so Gladiators Guild. Oh, hello. Are you even part of Recovery? Then why? Why do I have... Oh, right, because of my regular... Yeah, no. Good, it's finished. And with that, the stage of your training is complete. This time, your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Jesse. We will speak again. Yeah, give me that custom-made giraffe. And a new sword. Yeah, he looks cute on me. You look well, Jesse. I hope you are ready for your next task, because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which were all human men. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it's only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I have just received reports of 4 Lancers skulking about in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murderers. Go to Stone's Throw, outside the Gate of Mold, and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these Lancers before they strike again. Yeah, I'll do that later. For now, I'm back on the quest lines. Side quest lines, really. No better drink than ginger ale mixed with grapefruit juice. Wonderful. It's so nice to be able to, well, mostly breathe through my nose again. Oh. I went through somebody's body. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this one. Since it's on the way anyways. Or since it's part of the little vibes. But we're not here. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this eve. Aye, 'tis true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are set to be assigned for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the goblet. A man-made oasis, built atop a towering butte. Why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit stationed just past the entrance. He will be happy to assist you. Yes, I know. But hey, the goblet. I think he said it was for basic bitches or something. Oh, it's almost daytime. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon. An Uldan woman asked you to learn more about the auctions. Oh, dear. As you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Uldan citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Yeah, that's not happening for a little while. If ever? I honestly don't know. Currently, I don't have my own house, so on my own server. It's fine. Just stripped on my Butterfree. But yeah, I lost my house at some point. I really don't know how it happened either. It just one day I was just like, hey, I'm gonna go check out my house. And I could have sworn it was within 45 days of actually, last being there. However, well, the haberdasher. Slugger. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, I'm so appreciative. You returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? Eh? What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough, and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. What about my needs? Find me 40 acres and a chocobo. It's just not fair. Not the 40 acres and a chocobo. I do love the localization team. They really know how to capture the American spirit. Anyways, Jesus. Oh, that's too real. Anyways, Slugger says thank you, and you've my thanks as well. I was sure as sun up it was a parasite ladybug. Anyways, must have latched itself on somewhere along the road. But how the bloody thing managed to stay concealed at that size is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I just like to move on, but it's all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folk could see that. Don't worry, I'll see it when I, finally be different and I can actually, use a chocobo or enigma. You brought the cat blood. All 4 bottles. Trust me. Oh, trust me. Show me. Phew. You saved my hide, friend. Just stopped to give my cargo a check on the way to Ulda and saw that all my bottles of Razzet Hand skin tonic were as empty as a Garlean promise. This is the lid shook off in transit, and the whole load spilled right out. But I refused to have it said that Guntram failed to make good on the delivery. Cactuar blood is supposed to help keep Cactuar blood is supposed to help keep the skin supple. I'll just use what you've brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely Uldan ladies will be none the wiser. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Razzet Hand skin tonic is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I'd venture none in Ulda would even know it from an ampoule of their own piss. Lordy. Not their own head. Anyways. Ugh. I'm just tired. Honestly, I don't actually know how long I'm going to be able to keep this up, to be fair. I think I quite have the energy. My words are already starting to fumble more than they will, which They already do quite a lot, so... I don't believe the gobbies are on the list. No, just the kicker or... Well, yeah, the kickerns, yeah, but I was looking at the Spriggans. So, basically, everything in Central Thunderland. Oh, boy. Yeah, I just realized... That's the second Hammerbeak centric fate in across two different zones. It's kind of funny actually. Well, traveler, might I interest you in a trip I've bought it? Ah, you're gonna tell me. This is your first visit to this zone. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Nope, not necessary. Well, not necessary, yeah. Well, what is it then? Going to try and scare me and these poor folk off on land again? Go on, do your worst, or not budge one step from this spot. Beautiful plumage plucked from the rump of a slain Hammerbeak. This envelope contains a very special message from Oswald. Hammerbeak tail feathers on the letter. Dear God, it's from Oswald! Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kickapoo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scum of Uldar have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kickapoo. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous that I've ever read. And Hammerbeak tail feathers. The dolt does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswald can go buck at himself. I've no intentions of stepping one ill from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel, and I love it. She's so funny. Reasonable doubt. Anyways. You've a warm face for an outsider. Not like those other curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here. Or at the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation. Ooh, that was weird. Ooh, my head went really fuzzy just now. That was weird. Surely you've seen the wait, I already read that. But there are no workers. They're nothing but hired muscles sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. But I dare say a formidable lass as yourself just might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. What say you? Sure. Hey there, friend. I've a sure way into something legal. If you're interested, it won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of it. That was bad. I almost fell asleep again. Alright. All you need to do is slay enough rusty goblins to gather 4 bottles of goblin grease and deliver them to a Hjor by the name of Adelard with the hammers. Once he has the grease, you can use it to keep the hammers running. It couldn't be more simple. I'm surrounded by fools here. They detest the hammers and the new way of life they symbolize. They care only for the successes of the past, but it blinds them to the opportunities of the present. Change isn't coming, friend. It's already here. I call the Silver Bazaar home for now, but I've no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever there is guilt to be gotten. I think it might just be the meds that I took, because I swear I was not this tired like an hour ago. Like I started the stream and I was fine, but I took some meds, so now I'm afraid that I'm about to start crashing, which is not great because I'm literally here. You know, it's fine. Whew, I hate to do this because I didn't want to, but my head's feeling kind of fuzzy, which could only mean one thing. My body's ready for bed. And, yeah, I don't think I can fight it either. I mean, considering normally it doesn't hit me this hard. Ooh. Ugh. But hey, you know, that's what happens when you use NyQuil. Usually it takes like, well, I mean, it doesn't take multiple doses, but usually takes longer to hit me. Whew. Alright, well. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road. Well, the end of the street for us. And I hope that you will be able to join me again tomorrow. This time I'm hoping we can. Because I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to actually get through the Sildy Ruins. I mean, it's not that much further. It's literally like level 8. I'm in the level 6s now, so. See you on the other side. Have a good night.